you know, welcome to Narcos. You know, the last unit that was in here, they were all booted out because of I guess, you know what was happening. And I didn't know. I really didn't keep up with what was happening down there, but they had a sergeant in charge. They called him Black Jesus because he already thought he was the hot shit.
Black Jesus.
Yeah. And,
so he had Percy's spot.
No, he had Willie's spot down there in Narcos.
Okay.
The sergeant
Black
in charge.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Did they fire Black Jesus? Or?
No. He went, I think, upstairs to detectives or something like that. I don't remember. I didn't keep up with it.
So these guys do some unsavory stuff, and you don't fire them. They just move them around.
Well, they moved into another department along with a few other detectives that were down there.
It's like a Catholic
I tell you, John, I don't know what type of unsavory stuff they were doing. I wasn't privy to that. So...
yeah, but I'm just saying in the corporate world, in the corporate setting, they would get fired.
Yeah, you asked, you're exited out the front door, man.
So they're just shuffling guys like Catholic priests that touch little boys, right?
Oh, yeah, it was unless you do something very.
Do cops get fired? Do they get fired? Do cops get fired?
Oh yeah, they get rolled up. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I say I don't know how true it was. I didn't want to indulge myself into that. Hey man, I'm there trying to do a job. I want to do it well and get on.
So he says, you know what happened to the last team?
Right. They were all separated. That's when I came down here, got some other guys down here. I don't want you falling under that umbrella. It really threatens me and
what does he say?
Tell you. He says, well, if you fuck up down here, man, I'm going to make sure, I convict you. I'm going to file. I'm going to do all I can. I said, yes, sir. You don't got a problem with that. And he says, that's not my game.
To press charges.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, man, he says, but down here in Narcos, we bend the rules, but we don't break them. You got that? So remember that. We bend the rules, we don't break them. I said, that's fine. And he says, so just keep your nose clean because I'll be watching, and be honest out there. I said, okay, you got it. He was, your partner's going to be coming in pretty soon, and he'll take you out there, to show you what's up. And so
you're going in the field that day. You're going out.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. So I was excited. I was pumped up. So as I'm sitting there, we're talking, small talk and things like that. He's still cracking his walnuts and his nuts on his desk, and sweat's coming down his big old black belly, and I'm just like, this is something else, man.
Like Jabba the Hutt?
Yeah. Yeah. So this guy, I hear tapping coming down the hallway, and it's tapping. It's like, guys tap. I go, what the hell is that, man? So this guy walks in the office, and he has dark glasses on, a hat, and he has wiry Puerto Rican hair, man. That's what he was. Mikey was Puerto Rican. Goatee, and he looks like a bum, and I'm like looking at him, and Mikey don't say hi to me, he don't say hi to Willie, he goes right around to his desk and he sits down, and I'm thinking to myself, I've never seen this dude.
Ever?
Yeah, man, I don't remember seeing him, and I go, wow, man, this guy, okay.
This guy's deep.
Yeah, so Willie looks over to him and goes, hey, Mikey, this is your new partner, Arnie, show him the ropes. Mikey just, that's all, So I'm thinking, these guys don't have a good relationship with each other,
Did they, or is that true? They didn't?
Well, they really didn't.
Okay.
But I caught on real fast, like I'm going, man, there's something up here,
How long had Mikey been on the force, or?
I think Mikey's had been on about 7-10 years at the time.
How long had he been in Narcos?
Probably about 4.
Okay.
So he was one of the guys that stayed after they shipped out everybody out of there. And
do you ever talk to him? Do you know where he's at?
I know he's somewhere in LA County. He's having some really bad health issues now. That's what I heard from some of the guys. And
did he stay on after sheriffs took over? LA County Sheriff?
Yeah, I believe he did. He became a deputy, and then retired out soon after that.
Yeah, okay.
You know.
So he sits down at his desk.
Yeah. So Willie looks at Mikey and tells him, "Hey, change him up, man. Take him in the locker room and get
Put a
this
dress
guy."
on him? What were you wearing?
I was wearing just Levi's, creased Levi's, white tennis shoes, my big old 45, Colt 45 on my belt, cologne, nice haircut. I stand up, and Mikey comes around and Willie says, "This shit ain't gonna work." I'm okay. And he goes, "Them white tennis shoes, they gotta go. That cologne, I better not smell no cologne in here no more." I said, "All right, man. And that hair, you better let that hair grow. Let all your hair grow." It's okay. In that 45,
Your knuckle hair, your mustache hair, your ear hair.
man. Ear hair, Einstein eyebrows. So I said, "All right." So Mikey takes me in the locker room, and I remember he grabbed some boots off the top of the lockers, and they had been there since I started. They haven't even moved. He goes, "Here, put these on. Take care. Put those white shoes in your locker." I said, "All right." And here, put this shirt on, man. Take off that cologne shirt.
Were they dirty or just look like used or just
Used, and
do they have stains on them? Like not really kept,
just not kept, not washed in a while, dusty.
Okay.
So
just
he
blending
says,
in.
"You got another gun?" I said, "Yeah, man, I got a little 38 cheap special." He says, "Okay, put that in your back pocket. Put your 45 in the desk. We'll wear that for raids." It's okay. So we go back in there, and we had to sign out where we were at. So Arnie, Mikey in the field this time, possibly returning about you put unknown.
Whenever I want to.
Yeah. So Mikey grabbed some money, from Willie to go do some buys. We're going to buy some dope. I thought, he was like, I thought one of us were going to buy some dope, So he went, Xerox some money, came back down, copied it, put it down.
How much money do you think it was?
It was like $60,
Okay.
30, $40, I think it was, or $80, I can't remember. So we, buy some dope with the informant and pay the informant, after he or she made the buy, so they got paid too. So he said, "Well, let's go. Let's rock and roll, man." So we hop on into Mikey's hoopty, man. He had a nice Nissan Sentra box, the square box. Remember the square body? Yeah. We seized it from a drug dealer, and had a sunroof. So he shows me, the undercover car, how to work it. We had a foot mic, so when we're driving, we could just put our foot on the mic and then talk, hands free, and let dispatch know where we're at, what we're doing.
Do you have regular plates on it, or is it?
Yeah.
Does it show?
No.
In California it says CA exempt and.
No, these are regular plates.
Okay, so you can't tell. You can't tell.
No, we got tinted windows. It was clean.
Okay.
So Mikey was pretty good in putting herself out where we were at, what we're doing. So we'd use Channel 2, another channel, to keep in contact.
To talk to dispatch?
Yeah. Not be on the regular channel because, drug dealers out there and whoever, they all have their scanners on to see where cops are going, things like that. So Mikey would, we'd listen to one, and if we were checking out somewhere or something, we'd go to 2 and, use Channel 2, or Claymars. There was another channel called Claymars. Mikey and I hop in our car, undercover car, and we head out. We drive around the city for a bit, then we head on out to Carson.
Were you excited? We're like, hell yeah. This is
Man,
yeah, I'm here.
No, man, we're talking, how many kids he has, and he's telling me some, his life story and stuff like that, and as much as I can get out of him from the first day, and I'm telling him too, and so we end up in front of this house in Carson, parked there, and we get out. He goes, "Come on, man, let's go in here." And I'm like, "Okay, where's this guy taking me to?" We approach the door and knock on the door. "Hey, what's up?" And, "Hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on?" I can see them conversing through the door. "Hey, yeah, come on in, man." Yeah, so we walk in, and It's my other partner, another copper that lived there, you know? Yeah, so hey, what's up, man? Hey, yeah, I heard you make it to Narcos, man. That's good. You know, and I said, yeah, thanks, man.
So the guy's house you're at, he's in Narcos too.
No, he's in patrol.
His day off.
Yeah, his day off. Yeah, he's another copper there with us at Compton. We're sitting in the living room, and hey, man, good to see you. What's been happening? You know, just small talk. And Mikey looks over. He goes, "Hey, man, I just bringing him over here. Is Arnie okay? Is V okay?"